ITAP was something where it's I stands for intense, and it is certainly intense, but it's intense in two ways. You have to do the work, but there are a lot of people there that come from all over the country that take it seriously. They are intense too, and they bring a certain intensity. And because of that, you learn so much in those 2 weeks, and you learn more than you could learn in a 4-month course.
ITAP was an exhausting experience, but a completely worthwhile one. I learned an amazing amount of information about being a litigator, everything from how to enter exhibits into evidence to how to give a really good summation that convinces the jury that you're right and your opponent is wrong.
So ITAP really made me feel comfortable at, first of all, getting up in public and speaking, getting up in public and performing under pressure, which is something that all lawyers do, whether in court, not in court, at a law firm, getting up at a meeting, and thinking on your feet. I mean, that's a big part about litigation, and it's a big part about the practice of law in general. And it's a certain confidence that you don't gain from the classroom, you don't gain from writing an essay on an exam, but you gain from ITAP. You gain from sitting in front of intelligent people that have been practicing, that are judges, that are lawyers, that are professors, and that are going to critique you. And you have to make sense, you have to convey a certain confidence, you have to convey a certain knowledge, and it teaches you to do that. And it teaches you to do that quickly, on your feet. And there's just no other way to learn that than to just practice and do it through ITAP.
Yeah, I had heard from students who had taken it before that it was an intense experience, but one that would teach me a lot. And knowing that I had an interest in litigation to some degree, I thought it would be a really good training experience, and would also help me decide whether I was the type of person that would enjoy litigation or the type of person that would freak out under the pressure of litigating. Turns out I can make an objection on the spot.
When it was all said and done, it was 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks were hard. But it was the type of work that you really felt like you were working towards something. You can take a lot of courses, and you think, will I ever use this? Will I ever actually be an antitrust lawyer? But ITAP, as I continued, whether or not I'll actually be a litigator, I really felt like I was learning a lot.
I would recommend it to anybody who thinks that litigation is a possibility in their future, because this program will open your eyes to what it means to be a litigator. It will certainly inform you as to whether you will enjoy it, whether you have any sort of predisposition in terms of your personality or your interests.